Hello and welcome to the Book of Bones YouTube channel. If it's your first time here, I'm a medical student at the University of Cambridge in my third year, and I'm staying in Cambridge over the Christmas holidays because I have exams at the start of next term. So I thought I'd show you around and show you what Cambridge is like at Christmas, so come with me. Welcome to the Market Square, where the Christmas tree is up, and it's up every year. So I'm just going to show you around some of the stalls and what we have around Christmas time. So welcome to Cambridge at night time during Christmas. It started drizzling quite badly and I've just gone on a cycle around town to try and get some cool time-lapse footage. Cambridge out of term time is usually quite empty, but it's still quite busy during the day. As soon as it gets to after term time, the streets just become empty, even more so than usual this term with COVID going on. Well, usually around this time, it's about 8 o'clock at night, there'll be a lot of students just walking around, maybe getting to a bar or maybe going to prees at some other people's houses, coming back from formals, but it's very empty. So you can see in the background that the snowflakes are up. They put them up in basically every small little alleyway that we have, and they label all the names of the alleys, and I'll go around and show you some of them because it's quite sweet. Some of them are decorated really nicely and it's very lovely walking around Cambridge during Christmas time because it has a real sort of small town feel. The city centre doesn't really feel like a city centre, and because there's a market in the middle of it and all the buildings are still quite old, and you know, it looks very nice. And if you like that kind of old architecture, it's a very dreamy place to be. But this is usually my favourite decorated street just by virtue of the fact it's got lots of trees in it and it's got those old lampshades in them, which I have a very big soft spot for. There are lots of them around Pembroke and I like taking photos of them. But also this little street is just quite charming. This is a street that leads towards Jesus, so we'll see what there is down there to see. What I'm really trying to do is just find a quiet but Christmassy place to film some stuff. Everyone in my house has left for Christmas and it's just me left in the accommodation block that I live in, and it feels quite lonely. That's something I'm not particularly used to, but I have a lot of friends that are also staying here who are international students and haven't been able to return home, and it's during these times, especially during COVID, where we have to, you know, look out for one another, call your friends and make sure they're okay. That's something that's really helped me through so far in this holiday. As nice as it is walking around a well-decorated town, it's always nicer to spend Christmas with people who you care about. If you take home anything from this sporadic vlog, just remember there are people out there that care for you, and to reach out. Even if it feels like you might not get a reply, maybe they're waiting for you to message them first. Stay in touch with people this winter and make sure you don't get isolated because of COVID. I always seem to end my videos on such a serious note, but I really just wanted to show you around Cambridge this time. And then it reminded me of how few people there are right now walking around, at least a few people that I know. Most of the people walking the streets during the day in the market aren't actually at the university, and college puffer jackets are quite rare to be seen at the moment, surprisingly. I am representing. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video and want to hear more about my experience, subscribe and maybe leave a like, leave a comment and tell me what I could do better. Still quite new to this YouTube thing.